Yo, let's talk about the Incarnons of the week. The Steel Path, the circuit we have Boar, Gammacor, Anku, Gorgon and Angstrum Incarnon, and the rest. Starting with the Boar Incarnon. This classic shotgun becomes a beam weapon instead of the turret mode where you have a long-ranged beam weapon. This time we have 3 short-ranged beams. They also link between enemies, can deal and proc a crap ton of status, and with that deal a lot of damage, and it's pretty good. Gammacor and Caron, I finally changed my mind about this weapon. This beam weapon, laser weapon secondary, becomes a explosive attraction cannon, let's say. Projectiles pull enemies in before exploding, dealing cold damage. Your job here is gonna be to deal with that cold damage and then get something better to actually stack on the enemies. I made viral and heat, and I'm happy with the results. Anku Incarnon on Incarnon mode, after landing a slide attack, you're gonna get guaranteed slash procs on every attack for a couple seconds. This thing is pretty good. Not as much as a stat stick, but if you put Relentless Combination, you're gonna be able to build your combos super fast. And it's pretty interesting. Gorgon and Angstrum becomes like a very heavy weapon with a considerable amount of recoil, but that is mostly visual, not as much for your your crosshair is not going to go up as much. The thing is, radial heat damage, really good heat procs, they deal a lot of damage. With the amount of health the enemies have now, it's kind of like the same as before. I would just, now not as focused on the hunter munitions as I built it before. Now I'm focusing only on heat, and I like the results. Angstrum and Caron, this explosive weapon becomes a fireball launcher. That these fireballs, they are homing fireballs that are going after the enemy, and they're able to hit 2 enemies or hit twice. Deals a crap ton of damage, multiplicative CO on the fireballs, and if you put it inside a blood attractor, projectiles will hit the same target twice. They deal a lot of damage. Recommend building this either for heat or for explosive blast, whatever you want to call it. Picks for this week: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's it. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace.
Till next time, friend.